Yo, heal us. Heal us ASAP. Get back. I did not mean to Tiger Blade there. Okay, he healed me. We're good. We're good. For some reason, when we were in the miasma, I was like, you can't encounter enemies here. We're fine. That was not the case. All right, we've almost got Demon Fang at 90%. And Swallow Dance is not far behind. Some puzzles, even Fantasia, are so horrible. There's one you need to use the quick save / reload function of the emulator to not lose your mind. Oh, joy. Yeah, don't accidentally spoil any puzzles for me or anything. We'll, you know, we'll get there and deal with it when we do. I need to, like, pull this down. Oh, I did it! So now we no longer take damage. All right, so now's a good time to use some of these apple gels. We could always buy more. It seems like money isn't too big of a problem in this game. We've been doing fine with money so far. All right, turn that miasma off. Is there, like, more miasma I need to find? Ow. I hate these little giant leeches. Little giant, haha. Hinata show you. That reminds me, I'm supposed to watch more Haikyuu with Jet tonight. We've got 10 episodes left in season 1. I cannot wait to get to season 2 again. I love Haikyuu, but having watched the entire series twice, season 1 is still really good, but it is a little, it's like, for someone who's watching Haikyuu for the first time, the first season is great, but as someone who's watched it twice, as I'm watching season 1, I'm just like, oh man, I forgot how long it takes for them to actually get to, like, having official matches and stuff, because we're at, like, episode 16, and they're just about to have the first official match, and I'm like, oh, I've been waiting so long to see them actually, like, play against Alba Josai and Date Tech and etc., etc. Finally getting to that point. Here we go. You rewatching again? Yeah, I'm rewatching Haikyuu again because Jet hasn't seen Haikyuu, so I'm watching it with her for, like, she's watching it for the first time, but I'm rewatching as a result. Whoa, this place matches all the descriptions I've heard about Daemonium. The miasma down here is thick enough to suggest that great demons from there have found a way up here. If we meet any, just run away. We'd be steamrolled in seconds if we tried to fight it. Oh, no. What should we do? That's simple. We'll suffocate these fiends by cutting off the source of the miasma. Who is that jumped down in front of us? What the heck? All right, hit a save just in case. You okay, Pop? What's up? Coming from Arise where you're broke for the first 50% of the game? Yeah. It's pretty rough early game Arise money-wise. All right, this is just Living Dead. We can kill these guys, get some experience and whatnot. Ow! Calm down there. First idol. Clark, you sure don't do a lot of anything, huh? I hope that you're, like, a more useful... Oh, no, I'm poisoned. Do I have any panaceas? Oh, I have a lot. There we go. Thank you. I hope when you get Sylph as a summon, presumably assuming you will, that you're a lot more useful then. Alright, just you, buddy. Time to die. Time to die. Clarth is moral support. At least he's doing something. The liquor bottle with 2 U's. That's not how you spell liquor, right? Like, don't you spell liquor L-I-Q-U-O-R? Isn't that how liquor is supposed to be spelled? Okay, so here is the miasma thing. Can I push this rock around this corner? I don't think I can. It's British? Oh, it's how you spell it in Crumpet Land. That was darn British. Lizard men. Oh, I'm at like 1 HP. How do you run in this game again? How do you run? Do you just go to the edge? I'm leaving. No, Mince! We were so close to... Wait, your ghost escaped? Wait, she became a ghost? I assume I have to use a... I shouldn't bother healing her until I, like, get out of here. I don't think I can push this rock past this. Oh, maybe I can? No, I don't think so. I think I have to, like, take it around another way. This is gonna be rough. Or can I take it around another way? I don't know. Do cats really call Britain Crumpet Land? Yeah, this is a long-term joke that I have. She's just a ghost floating around. That's so cool. I love that. That's hilarious. Which anime have you seen, Chaos? I know you watch Naruto and Haikyuu, but what else? Oh, I've watched a lot. Like, many. Oh, there's another miasma thing right here. All right, this area sucks. Can I take that rock all the way down here? Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get me out. Get me out. Uh-oh. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Summon demon. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, we just... All right. Well, just put me back at my save. I don't really know what I was supposed to do there other than try and run away. Like, how... What was I supposed to do? Afterward, there were none left who knew of their whereabouts. Yeah, hello. Very funny. Haha. Oh, it just takes you back to... Yeah, you know, it's a game from, like, 1994. Alright, so I guess you just die if that happens. At least they gave me a save point. You have a favorite genre? Usually just your usual shonen. I've seen Naruto, Haikyuu, Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is not shonen. Seven Deadly Sins is one of my favorites. Magi, one of my favorites as well. Magi, probably my second favorite anime/manga of all time. Right after Naruto, which is my #1. If you start naming anime, I'll probably be able to see, like, I'll probably be able to say, like, yeah, I saw that one, etc., etc. I was recently watching Cowboy Bebop, but I actually got bored of it. Like, for the first, like, 6 or 7 episodes of Cowboy Bebop, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I got to, like, episode 8, and I was like, that one was pretty lame. And I got to 9 and 10, and I was like, yo, these are, like, super boring. And then I just quit watching, like, during episode 11 or something. Will you watch the new Bleach season? No, I watched Bleach through Soul Society and then got kind of bored of it. So I haven't seen everything leading up to it, you know? So there wouldn't really be a point in watching the newest season because I haven't seen everything else. Oh yeah, I've been watching Food Wars recently. I'm actually in season 5 of Food Wars, and I've watched like 3 episodes of season 5 of Food Wars. And I honestly think they should have stopped at season 4. Season 5 isn't, like, awful, but, like, when I was watching Food Wars at first, when I started season 1, I was like, this is amazing. And then I just kept watching and watching and watching. Like, I couldn't stop because it was so fun and interesting. And I was like, oh, I love this. But then I got to season 5 and, like, I didn't like what they did in the very first episode of season 5. I didn't like where they put the story, like, with a time skip after season 4. And I also really didn't like, I really don't like the villain that they've set up in the first 3 episodes of season 5. He's, like, super lame. So, like, I'm still gonna finish watching it. I've only got 10 more episodes left, so I'm not gonna stop. But, like, it's a lot, I don't know, it's just a lot harder to want to watch Food Wars Season 5 when I think it's just such an immediate downgrade from Season 4. I don't like what they, Season 4 was such a good spot to, like, end it, and I don't like where they're taking it in Season 5. Oh, dear. I need to, like, get past this somehow. There we go. Rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho. That's another one that I'm gonna rewatch with Jet. Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, 2 of my favorites. They're classics. Obviously, I've seen DBZ, you know, classic. But, yeah, Jet mentioned that she wanted to watch Yu Yu Hakusho at some point, and I was like, yo, really? I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I'll watch that again. It's one of the only anime that I like in dub. Yu Yu Hakusho's dub is high class. Get in there. Is the miasma done? Oh, thank goodness. All right, give me some gels. Just give everyone 1, and then Mint can do healing, and I can use the orange gels if I need to. Yo, give me to a save point before something awful happens again. Heal me. I know you mentioned it before, but did you watch through Restaurant to Another World yet? Oh, I love that anime. That anime was really good. It, like, Restaurant to Another World wasn't like anything like, oh, this is amazing, you've got to watch this, but I really enjoyed watching it. Is it done with its second season? I watched all of season 1, and then I watched like 4 episodes of season 2 like a month or 2 ago. And it was only up to like episode 6 at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna wait for the rest of the season to come out before I watch the rest. What was more disappointing, Cowboy Bebop or Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail. Because Fairy Tail was, like, actually really good for, like, its first, I don't know, 4 seasons. And then it started going downhill until it became awful. Cowboy Bebop, I thought, was, like, good? It was, like, fine when I was watching the first few episodes of Cowboy Bebop for what it was. But then, as I got further in Cowboy Bebop, I was just like, man, this is just, like, aggressively boring to me. Season 2 is done subbed, but dub's still coming. I watched Restaurant to Another World subbed anyway. I should finish that up sometime soon. I really just want them to announce Season 5 of Haikyuu already. I'm dying for another season of Haikyuu. Well then, the miasma's leak's been capped, and whatever escaped should have dissipated by now. Sylph should be breathing easier, so let's go find her. Bart said she hangs out just beyond the suspension bridges. Yep, let's go. I don't know if we're gonna have, like, a boss fight with Sylph, so I should probably, like, go heal or something first. Can I, like, leave and come back? Can I, like, go to an inn and then come back to get full health without having to use all my items? Die. Go away. I have not watched Angel Beats. I've heard of it, though. I've never heard of Bubblegum Crisis, whatever that is. You know what? Instead of going and, like, getting a full heal, I guess Mint can probably, like, mostly heal us up, and then I can use 1 orange gel to get her back up. Instead of having to run all the way back and forth. Super dead. Yatta! He's done it. Okay, so if you like sports anime, you should check out iShield 21. I watched iShield 21 when I was younger. I recently went back to rewatch it. It's good. It's, like, fine. I don't think it's I don't think it's great. iShield 21 was, like, pretty good for, like, I don't know. I watched it for, like, 40... I watched it a lot when I was younger, just whenever it came on Toonami. But I rewatched it recently, and I got up to, like, episode 40, and then I don't know. It started to lose its charm after a while, I feel like. I find myself, when it comes to sports anime, I don't like, because I started watching Kuroko's Basket on Netflix once, and I watched, like, I don't know, like 5 episodes, and it didn't really grab my attention like Haikyuu did. I don't really, iShield 21 was funny here and there, but I didn't really like the way they, I mean, first of all, they basically ignored the rules of football a lot of the time, and just let the characters do whatever they wanted in some of them. Like, there were times where we were doing, like, full-on, like, tackles and stuff that would have been fouls. Like, there's that one episode in iShield 21 where they were fighting the team that was, like, Egyptian-based or whatever. And the dude, like, kept hitting the catchers before the ball was even near them, which is, like, something you're not allowed to do in football, really. But they just let them do it. So, I don't know. iShield 21 just, it didn't really keep my attention after a while. It's how they play in Egypt, of course. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be a boss fight or not, but in case it is... I don't want to run out of apple gels. How many orange... Oh, I'm maxed on orange gels. Cool, so... Get me back up. Give you a little more. And then can I have Mint use her healing art? Can you, like, use this? Yeah. There we go. First aid, though. Alright, we should be good to go. Oh, dear. You are the ones who stopped the miasma flow, aren't you? Ruler of Winds, I wish to establish a pact with you as per the ancient rite of the ring. Impressive. The patterns tattooed on your body, the pleasant sound of your ritual, and the surge I feel from your ring. You have prepared yourself well for summoning in body and mind. Then, I shall assist you. But before we conduct the rite of the pact, I have a request to make of you. A spirit asking a favor of a human. Yes, but this matter is of concern to you as well. Though you may establish pacts with us, it will all be for naught before long. I don't understand. What do you mean? Mana, the source of our vitality and the source of magic, is rapidly fading from the world. In due time, it shall be completely lost. What? Are you saying both spirits and magic will soon cease to exist? How can this be? You can learn more in the Forest of Spirits, where the World Tree, Yggdrasil, grows. Okay, so at the end of Tales of Symphonia, we, like, made the World Tree, right? Didn't we, like, create Yggdrasil at the end of Tales of Symphonia when I played that game? So, I mean, that leads a lot of credence to this game being, technically speaking, a sequel to Symphonia, whereas Symphonia would be considered the prequel. If so. Take this orb, it will enable you to meet the Tree Guardian spirit. With her to guide you, you may be able to prevent our destruction. Or is Yggdrasil the beat-up tree that I saw at the start of the game? Where the boar was? Could be. I understand, we'll go as soon as possible. Oh, but before I forget, I have one more thing to ask. Have you seen a girl wandering around here all by herself lately? It may sound inconsequential, but this is important. You're the only humans I have seen come into this valley within the last several months. That is all I can say. I see. Let us now establish the pact. Present the opal ring. Here and now, I offer my request to the Spirit of Wind. Oh, I guess we're not gonna have to fight Slyph. I thought we'd have to fight Slyph, so I probably just wasted some items, but yeah, that's fine. By covenant of the ring, may the spirit obey me. My name is Clarth. Triangles! Clarth can now summon Slyph. Sick! Last time I checked, unless they're direct sequels / prequels, none of the Tales games are connected. This one is, Fantasia and Symphonia are a special case. Because they, have a lot of, they're not outright stated to be sequels or prequels to one another, but they apparently have a lot of connecting factors to each other. Such as Yggdrasil, the world tree that they're talking about right here. And I believe there are other things later in the game that connect the two together, like location names and, other such stuff. So, you know, we'll see as we play. But usually, Tales of games, unless they're direct sequels or prequels, are not related. You're correct. Tamer. Oh, does he get a Digimon now? Alright, well, I assume you're gonna be, like, more useful in combat now. Do I need to, like, equip the ring to you or anything? Or do you just, like, are you just good? Oh, there's Opal. Reduces wind elemental damage by 50%. Accessory pact ring. Chat, does he have to hold this to summon Slyph? Does he need to have this? Someone please tell me. He can have this talisman as well. He doesn't have to hold it. All right, well, I'm going to give it to him for now just because I have the accessory slot for it, but thank you. Cass, do you want the next Tales of game to be a prequel or sequel to a previous game or a completely new world? I'm fine either way, dude. I just want them to make a game that's as high quality as Tales of Arise was. Tales of Arise, they said they were going a new direction with Tales of, like trying to basically be like a new entry point for new players to get into, and I think they hit it out of the friggin' park. So I just want them to continue doing well with what they've been doing. I wouldn't mind some kind of relation to Tales of Arise or a past Tales of game. Or it being completely new, whatever they want to do. I'm down. Have you heard about Mario Kart 9 yet? I heard the, like, rumored report that it's apparently in development, but until Nintendo gives me some kind of a trailer, I refuse to believe anything. You were successful? The wind suddenly went back to how it used to be. Yeah, how does the wind smell now, Mint? As it should. And about my daughter? Doesn't seem likely she went into the valley. After Slyph regained her senses, she mentioned that nobody's gone into the place for months. I see. Where in the world could she be? Where are you, Arch? Please don't lose hope. We'll ask about your daughter as we travel. I'm sure she'll turn up. Thank you. Now let's do as Slyph said and get to that Forest of Spirits place. I believe it's south of Belladam. Yeah. Oh, so it is the forest I went to. That makes sense. Bum, bum, bum. My only complaint with Arise is that they keep saying that Kisara is ripped, but her character model doesn't reflect that. Alright, well that's just like a weird thing to say in general, so. That's not really a complaint. that's just a really weird, specific issue that you seem to have. Also, I forgot we need to step out here and do any skits that we got. Unbelievable. Mana is fading. Maybe we can use the elemental orb to learn more from the spirit of the world tree. Then we should get going to the Forest of Spirits, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's for the best. Man, I really can't wait for us to become good friends with this guy from 100 years ago, and then inevitably we have to, like, separate from him and any other friends we make in the past.